Indian students have nearly 300 contingents who came together to march together to construct a Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, the future India. Students are ready to work for Swami, to serve for society, to sacrifice everything for their nation and culture. Our brother, Sathya Sai, the captain of Bejjanki is marching forward.
Look at our independence, wisdom, trust, loyalty and strength. Master is Sarvana who takes captaincy and leads the house along with Vice Captain Master Ji Adesh and the team. He carries blue flag and goes to Swami as a mark of respect and comparison. आज मान में कौन सितारे कितने सुंदर लगते सारे पीले पीले पोषक से होंगे पीले रंग के झंडा बदल के सूरज की राधे से joy, happiness, idealism in our children's lives. Istri kunjo kadadina, kunjo ecce sakkasto, kunjo shema atmana.
Rightly, absolutely true. Nothing but goodness. Therefore, ordained to the students to lead him to the platform of progress. Marching the four-way Vidya, to define the alley. Unity is to purity, and purity is to dignity. Christ, the combination of Greek, Yajur, and Samaveda. Here, inside the orange house, the grey house captain, Master Bejjanki, is coming towards our Bhagavan to keep judging at the house.
ये बैच का ये बुंदिया सबसे
The Sarvadharma Stupa has its flag symbol Satyam Dharmam Chera. As its prime motto, our school flag shows and tells to walk always towards righteousness and always speak the truth. The pride of our school soars high as the students of Sathya Sai prepare the unison to uphold the honor and glory of this mission that is ever dearer than their life.
Now let's call upon our school people's leader for oath taking.
Oath. We, the children of Sai, swear that we will take part in annual sports and games of Shri Sathya Sai Gurukula Vidyanikethan in fair competition, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them. Sai. Jai Hind.
सकल जनोधारी श्री सत्य साई।
Now it's time the endeavor for protection and struggle for victory. The flame symbolizes the light of spirit, knowledge and life.
सकल जनोधारी श्री सत्य साई। कलियुग अवतारी परम प्रेम मूर्ति। सकल जनोधारी श्री सत्य साई। कलियुग अवतारी परम प्रेम मूर्ति। सकल जनोधारी श्री सत्य साई। कलियुग अवतारी।
Fortunate
humble and excited
to be here in front of all, esteemed guests, revered elders,
parents, devotees,
brothers and sisters, to give our school annual report. Yeah, Dheeraj, Swami always says, love all, serve all. Service to man is service to God. So, being a service leader, I think it would be better to start our report with service. What do you say?
that's fine Srishant, thank you. Service is the main motto of our school, Sri Sathya Sai Gurukula Vidyanikethan, Bejjanki. Recently, there was an essay writing competition and the topic given was service to man is service to God.
In the month of October, there is an essay writing competition and that was conducted by Shri Sathya Sai Seva organization.
From our school, Sarvesh of 10th standard got selected to district level. He stood second in district level. We are also one of the competitors at the state level.
That was really fantastic. Conducting essay competition is one way and on the other way, I feel like a kind of awakening the minds of today's generation.
I didn't get you Srishant, what's that awakening?
Dheeraj, when we go for any essay writing competition,
It was really pathetic.
and that night, after a long discussion, we took an oath that we are going to serve the people in our future by saving certain amount of money to a side.
That is what we have learned from our school, sealing on desires. Every month, we, the students of Sri Sathya Sai Gurukula Vidyanikethan, save rupees 10.
And yearly 120 rupees.
That money will be spent on giving Amrita Kalashas to the needy on our Bhagwan's birthday.
Simultaneously, we did Akhand Bhajan and also performed cultural activities in front of our Swami.
That day, I felt it as a festival of pride.
I would say that Bhagwan gives equal importance to every religion, and in Sri Sathya Sai schools we celebrate all festivals.
On December 25th, we celebrated Christmas grandly. There was a rally with lighted candles and morning session we enjoyed with cultural activities.
And afternoon, did you forget?
No, how can I? We had BPL, Bejjanki Premier League match.
It's matches, Dheeraj. Our brothers are good enough in games. They participated in many competitions and secured many medals. And one got gold medal. I think it is...
It is B. Karthik. He won gold medal in long jump.
It's all the effort of our students, training of our teachers and the grace of our Saima.
In our school, teachers are very friendly. On the occasion of children Children's Day, they took part in assembly activities to entertain us.
We celebrated Children's Day for 3 days. Students from different classes selected their own topics and took part enthusiastically for teaching other classes. And they were given keychains. This is a very easy learning process for both the one who is teaching and the other who is learning.
It's like two birds at one shot. Besides that, we got comment on that topic. Those 3 days, we came to know the efforts of our teachers. My God, I continuously prayed Swami. That was really a tough task.
Anyways, as a student, we should be ready to write any test and we should take it as a challenge.
Yes.
That's why our Swami also said, life is a challenge, face it.
Yes, and this year, we faced lot many challenges.
Like,
Gnani test, Ramanujan test, Olympiad test, Balavikas Group 2 test, Balavikas Quest, and so on.
and in the month of September, there was a Ramanujan test and which was conducted for 8th, 9th and 10th classes. Many students got selected to district level and they were awarded by certificates, shields and books.
Srishant, did you forget?
What?
You have participated in that exam which was conducted by Trinity College.
How can I forget that, Dheeraj? That was a memorable moment in my life. Pawan and I from our class got selected to district level and we were awarded by certificate, shields and cash prize.
And we have also written Gnani test which was conducted by Ganapati National Advancement Nexus Initiative Society. It was conducted after Dasra in 3 levels and 50% participants from the first level got selected to second level.
And 50% participants from second level to third level. 2 from each class from third level got a valuable opportunity to have a free educational trip. And you are also one of them.
Yeah, Srishant. And also, every participant got level-wise prizes also.
And recently we have written Olympiad test and that was very interesting. More than 160 students participated in that.
Every step of a Bejjanki school is an achievement. One more achievement is that our brother A. Sai Charan from 10th standard got selected to state level science fair competition. The competition was conducted on 9th, 10th, 11th of this month in Nirmal.
Yes, he brought laurels to our school. And one more important thing is that our physics teacher Srikanth sir and Sai Charan from class 10 got a valuable opportunity to meet and talk with Srimati Sri Sabita Indra Reddy Garu, the Educational Minister of Telangana, and Srimati Sri Devasena Garu, the Secretary of Educational Department of Telangana.
Wow, that's amazing. And we have written Balavikas Group 2 test in the month of July.
And one more exam that was conducted by Balavikas is that Balavikas Quest exam. It was conducted in 2 terms. The first term is on November 22nd and second term is on January 22nd.
And in that exam, Nihal from 10th standard got selected to national level. That is a great achievement.
National level? Wow, that is amazing. And recently, about 15 students from Group 3 Balavikas of 10th class prepared PPTs and submitted them in Puttaparthi.
Yes, and our Sai schools are the institutions not only for education but also for educare.
Yes.
The moral values play a vital role in our educational system. As Swami says, end of the education is character. Here we build a good character then to be great. That is why we are taught with Balavikas, Vidyavahini and
This competition was conducted on December 3rd.
that was really a tough competition. Our brothers are proficient in chanting Vedam, spiritual activities and reciting slokas.
And on December 4th, I think, we chanted Sai Gayatri for 108 times on the eve of Sai Gayatri Day.
Not only on that day, we chanted Sai Gayatri on the day of solar eclipse also. It was nearly 2.5 hours.
I was so energized on that day.
Yes, I felt differently vibrant. Previously, I used to get that when we get our fruit from dining hall.
Dining hall? What do you mean?
I mean to say that the delicious food we get in our dining hall.
Yes, we are all healthy as we get food from our dining hall. twice a day we drink milk in the form of ragi malt or GTPM.
Yes, GTPM, which is very healthy for us. It is a combination of ginger, turmeric and pepper. Our small children like it very much. Our little Vinayaka drinks it twice as if he drinks normal water.
Little Vinayaka. Oh, that boy, he looks so cute. He took the role of Vinayaka in Vinayaka Chaturthi and he was so suitable for that. And whenever I think about our water facility, I really get stunned and it is really miraculous.
What's that miraculous event? Where was it happen?
Don't you know the initial stage of our school?
No.
There was no water in this land. When we went to the hydrologist, he said that nearly at 500 feet we can get water. And that was not guaranteed at all. But keeping faith in our beloved Swami, after doing continuous Namajapam for 40 days, a bore was drilled at this side and the water gushed out at 80 feet itself. Since then, we can confidently say that Sai Ganga is flowing in this campus. Never we got any shortage of water. The land of our school clean and also vibrant. Atmosphere is very serene. Whenever I see our younger brothers playing in the mud, I feel playing along with them. But I am grown up. I can't do that. But with that soil, they prepared Ganesha idols.
Oh, right, Srishant. Those 6 days celebration of Vinayaka Chaturthi is more memorable.
And 13 more Ganapatis were prepared by our brothers from 3 to 7 classes. The housewise competitions were very interesting, challenging, encouraging and also enjoyable.
And for Independence Day, the competition was among the houses.
There was a reality show which was conducted by our tri-house. That was very interesting and all the 3 houses should compete with one another.
Wow, and that improves our spontaneity and unity among others.
As we are the students of Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, we all are blessed with unity and love.
నువ్వు నాకు రక్ష,
నేను నీకు రక్ష,
మనిద్దరం ఈ దేశానికి రక్ష,
మనందరికి సాయి రక్ష. It's all the bond we have with our universal Guru, Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba.
We are very thankful to our universal Guru for giving us our teachers to enrich us in every concept.
They give us not only education but also educate which are very useful and very helpful in our life.
We prepared greeting cards and gave to our teachers on the occasion of Teachers Day.
I am sure that we are fortunate to be selected by our Bhagwan to work in his mission. By the way, one always drills in my mind.
What's that?
Have you seen Swami directly?
Directly?
I mean to say when Swami was physically present.
No. That can't be done.
It can be done. How can you say that? We can see Swami.
How can you say that it can be done? Are you conscious in your talk?
I am 100%.
How can you confirm this?
In this divine campus, when foundational ceremony was going on, Swami was appeared physically to a shepherd and Swami spoke to that shepherd, it seems.
How can you confirm this?
When the foundational ceremony was going on, Swami physically appeared to a shepherd nearby this campus. The shepherd was grazing his cattle near this campus only. And at that time, Swami told the shepherd that there is a foundational ceremony is going. You can go and have food there. The shepherd himself came to the foundational ceremony and he had his meal. After having the meal, he saw the Swami's photo. By pointing out our Swami's photo, he told the people that I have met this person a few minutes back and he told me to come here here. He is the person who made me to come here. This is one of the biggest miracle in this campus. Like this, many miracles happened in this campus.
Wow, amazing. How can I know all these miracles?
That's why our correspondent sir, Shri Prakash Raju Garu, has written a book, Swami Vari Divya Sankalpamto Bejjankilo Vidyalayam. It is offered in Puttapati on our Swami's 97th birthday, and it is going to release today. By reading that book, we can able to know the miracles and our campus history.
Wow, that's great. That is why our school is so special.
Bejjanki school will soon become one of the best school among all Sri Sathya Sai schools.
Said by our Bhagwan, and it is our pride to say that we are marching towards his dreams successfully.
He is the absolute truth. So shall it happen. And it is with the source, energy and inspiration of our Lord and the support of trust members,
Governing council members,
management committee members,
teachers,
parents and students, our school is marching forward to achieve this unique distinction with great confidence and sincere commitment to make our best better every year. Thank you, Sai Ram.
Now it's time for releasing that book, Swami Vari Divya Sankalpamto Bejjankilo Vidyalayam. I request our honorable guest to release the book.
Now I request our respectable guest to release the calendar.
Our Sri Dantal Prabhakar Garu, the convener of Sri Sathya Sai Gurukula Vidyanikethan Bejjanki, to give presidential address.
My humble pranams at the lotus feet of our divine Lord, Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Respected Pradeep Chaudhary Garu, respected Madam Alka, respected Governing Council member Mr. Gopi Garu, Mr. Kantarao Garu, Managing Committee members, office bearers of Sathya Sai Seva Organization who have come here for this function, respected parents, grandparents, respected correspondent sir, respected teachers, respected Lakshman Garu, Sairam to all of you. We have just heard our children narrating the incidents that took place at the time of Bhumi Pujan that took place in 2006. At the outset, let me tell that we are meeting almost after two years now. The 2 years we all know because of pandemic. During this pandemic, we have lost 2 years very badly. Academically we lost, emotionally we got disturbed, and also financially to a certain extent. But having said this, but Swami, as boys have said just now, he's always with us, guiding us. And this academic year has started off very well, and we are confident that this is going to go on for years to come. But one thing is very clear, that this campus is only a sankalpa of Sathya Sai Baba, Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Without his sankalpa, this Swami's Sri Sathya Sai Gurukula Vidyanikethan could not have come into existence. A few lines about it. I think it was in 1997 when few devotees of Karimnagar, visited Puttaparthi for Swami's darshan, and Swami granted them interview in the bhajan hall. There were more number of students, more number of people there. Importantly, Mr. Rangachari Garu, then the president of district of Karimnagar. We had Sundar Raju Garu. We had our founder, member, Mr. Pradeep Chaudhary, Prakash also was there as the member there. Yadgiri Garu. Many of these devotees who were in Karimnagar, he were there in that interview. Swami asked them, what do you all want? They didn't know what to say. And since Sundaraju was an academician, he stood up and said, Swami, we want an institution. He said, what, school or college? They said, we want both. So it was the initial stages where Swami planted a seed in the minds of our devotees of Karimnagar so that they can start a school like this. It was in 1997. But the devotees felt that, okay, now since Swami has told that, and they agreed for a school, and Swami will take care of it. He'll start off the entire process of starting a school over here. And they were waiting for it. 1 saal ho gaya, 2 saal ho gaya, and they were going to Puttaparthi, and there was no news. It went on, and they prayed to Swami, and there was a message from them, until unless you come with the land, I will not be able to do anything. Then it was an instruction given to the devotees that you purchase a land. And it was then, this Bejjanki Mandalam, we had a MRO by name Lakshmi Garu who was here with us. He had also started a bhajan mandali that time, in this Bejjanki Mandal. So a devotee, since it was part of Karimnagar, they interacted and they purchased this land from the farmers of this area. So this was in around 2003, 2004. Still Swami was making them wait. And it was only in 2006 that Swami permitted them to do a Bhumi Pujan over here. And it is then my boys have just now narrated these two incidences, that there was no water here, and somehow Swami's miracle happened. They had a 40 days Nam Smarana, and Swami, and being old, the water was there at 80 feet depth itself. And then the day of Bhumi Pujan, as the boys have just now narrated, Swami was physically present. And these are a few indications for us. Just what I'm trying to say, these are a few indications to us that Swami is guiding this campus day in and day out. Having said this, when we had started this campus, we had only a small block of hostel and school together. We started in 2007, first standard, second, third standard. 2007 and today 2023, sir. It's almost 16 years. Dear parents, we can see this vast change in this entire campus. We have so many blocks. We have a big school block wherein ground plus 2 floors we have. A big dining hall with modern amenities in that. We have a nice big prayer hall for children to do prayers and group discussions over there. And also a big playground wherein we have basketball, court and many other. In the recent past, we also built out the compound wall with the help of all these important infrastructures. Why I'm trying to tell this point, I'm placing in front of you all this infrastructure that has been built in this Bejjanki campus, all because of Sai devotees. And one of the big devotees for us is Pradeep Chaudhary Garu. And Pradeep Chaudhary Garu and his company, Gemini Edibles and Fats India Limited, manufacturers of Freedom Cooking Oil. They have been there with us from almost 7-8 years now. Whenever we require any requirement, we go to him and he's always ready. दिल से बोलते हैं, अब जो मांगो हम आपको देने के लिए ready हैं. Thank you, sir. I like to assure my parents and grandparents sitting over here that this campus, which is started by Swami's inspiration and Swami's Sankalpa, these teachers and the management of this campus is fully dedicated to provide good education, a true education the students are in need of today. If I may say so, it is Swami. If I can refer to education revolution, the way we had green revolution, the way we had white revolution, Swami, if I can say so, Swami had started education revolution 1968 by starting Bal Vikas, which earlier known as Bal Vihar. The idea behind this, which you now understand, is only to provide the good education to the children from the beginning. After that, Swami started off the colleges Anandpur, Puttaparthi and Bangalore. So these are the steps that Swami has taken us, and ultimately now today we find Swami has inspired not only Karimnagar devotees, there are many devotees all across the country. Around 106 schools have been established by Swami's inspiration, and they all follow Swami's instruction, Swami's path. At this juncture, I like to narrate a small incident. Once a father and child they are on a journey, maybe from one place to another. They happen to see a sculpture with his tools, with a big stone in front of him. And father and son, they look at each other, but there's no communication. They go forward. Maybe during the return journey of 20 days, they see a beautiful Ganesha statue there. The son asks father, how did this man know that there is a Ganesha inside this stone? Father did reply. I would like to leave to everybody, parents, what could have been the reply the father must have given? Let us think for a moment. A statue from a stone, the boy has seen it. In my opinion, and Swami has been telling us, sab mein divinity, everybody has a divinity within him. The divinity within him has to be brought out. And this divinity, the divinity which is in every person, every child, is in the form of human values. We have Satya, Dharma, Shanti, Prema and Ahimsa. These are ultimately brought out as human values. As a boy just now mentioned, in our campus we also provide educare. The education that is provided in the regular academic sense is the information that is transferred from the books to the mind, to the head. But in educare, as Swami has been propagating to everybody, it is the qualities within inside which are brought out. A small example. In a regular course of education, teacher will say, boys, you have 5 apples with you. 2 apples are rotten. What is the number of apples are left with you? Regular course of education. The reply will be 5 minus 2, 3. Okay, arithmetically correct. But if a teacher from a Sathya Sai school, the presentation could be this way. Boy, your parent is going to ask you to go to the market and bring apples. You buy 5 apples, and on the way back home, you find an old lady, hungry and trying to ask for some food. And when you see her, you give 2 apples to that lady. And you come back home and you tell the mummy the entire story. So how many apples did you buy? 5. How many apples did you share? 2. How many left? 3. So ultimately, mathematically it is correct. But the teacher is trying to inculcate the human values over here. When the child has seen that person there, a lady, the habit of sharing is inculcated in this. That we have to love our fellow beings. These are the few points which are brought out in the educare system that we are trying to follow in this education system. Having said this, boys also mentioned that end of education is character. And yes, all these education institutions, whether we Bejjanki campus or any campus that Swami has started off, the ultimate goal is end of education is character. Character is the hallmark of character is nothing but unity of thought, word and deed. And this good character in our students is what is going to make them good citizens of India tomorrow. With these few words, I like to also put forth the requirement that we need to have. Now, the education system that we are having today, 10+2 format, as all of you must be knowing, the central government has come out with a new education system, new National Education Policy 2020, whereby the new policy, the format will be 5+3+3+4. Wherein the school will also have to have school 11th and 12th together. And we have been, as a campus, as a team, we have been trying from almost 4-5 years to have 11th and 12th in the campus. Now Swami has heard our prayers that indirectly Swami is coming, asking to start of 11th and 12th in days to come. Once the state government accepts the new national education policy, we are going to have 11th and 12th year. But for this, we need to improve our infrastructure over here. The earlier plan of our school building was L-shaped, but as the days passed on, we could develop ground floor for first 2 floors. Now we need to have a L-shaped completion of that, and also little accommodation for the new additions of students that we are going to get in. So these are a few developments that we require in days to come. Dear parents, the amount of fees that we are charging you all is only for the revenue expenditure. I like to repeat, whatever little fees that we are collecting from you all is for the revenue expenditure for the campus to maintain its day-to-day activities. But all the infrastructure that you see now is by the contribution of DOTs like Pradeep Chaudhary Garu and many more. So we like to also thank you. I also like my parents for cooperating this year when we have decided to collect the fees at one single installment. Thank you very much, my dear parents. I'd like to assure you at this juncture that in days to come, we will provide all the necessary infrastructure that is going to help our students to become good citizens of the country, and they will be a good people for our country to serve. Jai Sai Ram.
Thank you very much, sir, for giving a valuable message with some beautiful examples about education and educare. Now, it's my honor to welcome Sri Pradeep Chaudhary Garu, the Managing Director of Gemini Edibles and Fats India Limited, Hyderabad, to give a valuable message.
Om Shri Sai Ram. My humble pranam at the lotus feet of our most beloved Sai Baba. Dignitaries on the stage, dear parents and dear students. It is really indeed a pleasure and honor. We are really humbled by this occasion and being present here, both me and my wife. It's really a pleasure. We are coming here after about 4 years, 3 years pandemic, we were not able to come. But when I saw all this, actually I went back about 60 years when I was a child. You know, when I used to participate in the sports function of our school, I mean, the amount of preparation that went into it, how many weeks before the actual day, we used to really work and be so excited about the sports day. I saw something like that here, you know. I was very, very happy to see the way the children are participating in the sports function. You know, education is the backbone of society. We all know that. India, as a country, it is progressing so rapidly and so fast. You know, everybody says that India is the shining star in the world. You see around us, countries are collapsing. You look at the financial crisis a lot of countries are facing, yet India is progressing and moving towards a developed nation. So education is so important. All of you are sitting in the hub of IT, you are sitting in the hub of pharmaceutical, hub of pharmaceutical and industry. We ourselves have chosen Telangana as a place for our business. So Telangana has a lot, infrastructure, and the agriculture is growing, industry is growing, education because of the IT need. So you have a great future. It's no longer the day of a blue-collar job कि किसी को मजदूर बनना है या रोजी रोटी कमाने के लिए मजदूरी करनी है. Today is the day where India is the educated manpower of the world. That's one thing. I was, yesterday at a launch of a book on Sanatan Dharma, Sanatan Wisdom. So there, one thing I learned, that there are 90 things or 99 things that you are happy about. There's one thing that you may be sad about or not going as per you, the way you wanted it. But sometimes a lot of people allow that one thing to come and spoil your 99 things. And when you are happy, you are able to do your job that much better. Your connect with Sai Baba, the Almighty, is even better. So please understand that God has given you 99 good things. There can be one odd thing which is not good to your liking. Enjoy the 99 things and forget about that one bad thing in life. That's all I can say. And I heard the speeches before that infrastructure has lagged behind in the last 3 years. I think we all are here and we must ensure that what we have lost in the last 3 years, we don't make it up in 3 years. We make up for the 3 years and for the current year in 1 year itself. We have to do it. That is what we should do. And Baba said in 1968, when when he started, he says Bejjanki has to be amongst the best schools of India. It has to be that way. And one last thing, that whatever work one does in life, if you have along with that work Baba's name attached to it, that work becomes better, you are more successful in whatever you do. So that is what Sathya Sai schools are all about. You have education along with God's name. That makes it even more special. Your success is guaranteed. And all the work which is being done by the council, by the teachers, by the staff here is commendable. The students are very, very nice and commendable. Let it go to 11 plus.
Give a memento to Sir Shri Pradeep Chaudhary Garu and Alka Chaudhary Garu as a mark of respect.
All our dignitaries to hand over the prize for him. It's a K.C. Jain Award which was received by Bhagat on behalf of our school. We are very proud to say that one of our students has secured. At the time of Corona, it's a time where the students were unable to go for that. I request Pradeep Chaudhary Garu to give memento. To receive memento, sorry. I request our Gopi Krishna sir to give his valuable message to all of us.
పరమ ప్రేమమూర్తి
స్వామివారి దివ్య పాదపద్మములకు శతకోటి నమస్సుమాంజలు అర్పించుకుంటూ వేదికను అలంకరించిన ప్రదీప్ చౌదరి గారు, అల్కా చౌదరి గారు, సాటి సోదరులు ఎంఆర్కే గారు, కాంతారావు గారు, ప్రకాష్ రాజు గారు, మన కన్వీనర్ ప్రభాకర్ గారు, ఇతర అతిథులు అండ్ ఇన్ పర్టికులర్ మా ప్రిన్సిపల్ సంపత్ కుమార్ గారు, స్టాఫ్, మై డియర్ చిల్డ్రన్ అండ్ పేరెంట్స్. ఇట్లాంటి ప్రోగ్రాం జరుగుతున్న